Fam, one thing I noticed is that I might have to switch my schedule around. I kind of noticed that once I wake up in the morning, I like to just start implementing ideas, business ideas to be exact, rather than like gym ideas, because once I start with gym ideas, I end up just kind of sticking to that when in reality my main goal is to start my business. Obviously, the first thing that you put into your brain in the morning is most important. That's why I try my best to just kind of push my phone to the side a little bit and, not be on it and not get on social media, because instantly I notice that I'll just start scrolling. I'll just start scrolling. That might be you actually. So one thing is like I kind of just, I set my alarm, I put my phone on the complete other side of my bed, wake up, turn it off, and getting out of bed is the hardest thing for me. Starting my business is my biggest drive. I don't want to say motivation because I'm always motivated. The business part of it is really what I'm working towards. I don't want to be a big bodybuilder. I don't want to be, some C-bum. I'm not really trying to do that. Fitness to me would come a little bit second. Obviously, I want to stay healthy. I want to look good. But at the end of the day, we're here to make money online. And that's what our goal is. So as soon as I wake up, boom, I'm gonna go straight into it, and then I'll start taking you guys from there to show you my schedules. Fam, what I'm looking at right now is basically my termination for my EMT program. I have not been going for maybe like about a week. I think it's closer to 2 weeks. Truly, it's just not what I want to do. 100%, it's just not what I feel like I'm going to trade my time for. I don't see myself driving an hour, a fucking 45 minutes to an hour just to clock in and be working 12 hours all day. Every single person that I've interviewed, every single person that I've talked to in the industry, they basically just say like, no, this isn't what I wanted to do. Like it was like their last resort, their last option. Like either they wanted to be something else and just got stuck there, or they just didn't want to do that in general. I kind of found myself in the same boat, and I didn't want to continue something that I did not love. I did not want to continue something that I was not going to be comfortable in, So what I'm looking at right now, termination is administrative. Been terminated. So yeah, I just did not want to do something that I was gonna fucking hate. So as of October 30th, I was terminated from my EMT course. Now with that out the way, let's get to work. Alright fam, I just scheduled my very first meeting. This is basically an email that's gonna help me get through the Flozy website that Iman created. Since I just started, you're basically just gonna do a rundown on the whole entire website. Alright fam, look. I believe that keeping a healthy diet and staying active would benefit every single body in this whole world. Like, you get no benefit from being overweight. You get no benefit from eating dog shit. Like, you don't benefit nothing. So what makes you think that you're just gonna keep doing it for the rest of your life? Like, you truly can, but your life expectancy might decrease. Keep in mind, I'm only 20 years old, like there's 30-year-olds that aren't even near the mentality that I have, or anywhere near close to their goals, their dreams. And I'm only 20. You need to understand that God laid out your story and your timeline specifically for you. So if you're not at the point that you want to be, it's because something is a little off. Not with you, but maybe with your mentality. Maybe the way you see certain things. Maybe the way you do certain things, you know, like your habits. Everything that you have going on is happening for a reason, and you need to figure out why it's happening. God is showing you, like, you need to break this habit. He's giving you time and time again an opportunity to break this habit, but it's you that keeps on pushing it to the side. I'll do it tomorrow. Never gets to it. Once you get that next opportunity, you need to lock it in. You need to just sit down, analyze the fact that, okay, this is a good opportunity. I'm not gonna fuck it up, and I'm gonna do something about it. The better you do, the faster you do, the harder you study, you will achieve it. No matter what you are doing, you just need to sit down and analyze the benefits of this opportunity. And if it's something that you want, if it's something that you've been wanting to do, just do it. Just do it. Don't think about it. There's so many times where you just start thinking, okay, like, what if it doesn't work out? What if people start thinking this is a joke? What if people start clowning me? What if my parents tell me I'm stupid? Like, you need to stop thinking about what other people are thinking and just do it. Just do it. Because at the end of the day, you're going to get to a certain point where people cannot say nothing to you. You're going to get to a certain weight where people are not going to look at you like a little kid. Like, you're going to get to a certain mass where you look disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not super big. I'm not super big at all. But I know I'm going to get to a point where as soon as I take my shirt off, people can look at me and be like, okay, he trains. Okay, he eats good. Okay, like, he does what he needs to do. But it all starts with doing it. Literally, it all starts with doing it. And if you're not doing it, you're just going to push it to the side again. You're just going to push it to the side again. You're going to miss an opportunity that God gave you. There's times that God is going to give you the opportunity, but there's times where you need to make that opportunity happen. You need to take that first step, and then God will give you that opportunity that comes after. But you need to take that first step. You need to take that initiative. You need to get out of your skin and do something that you've been wanting to do because you want to do it. Not because other people are talking about it. Not because other people are telling you to do it. Not because other people are doing it. You need to do it because you feel like, okay, this is something that I'm good at. This is something that I have interest in. This is something that I see potential in. Again, if you're not doing nothing at all, you're wasting time. If you're doing something that you hate, you're wasting your time. You need to find something. Just find it. Find it, grab it, and hold on to it. And then once you do, you'll basically just have everything naturally coming to you. Seize that opportunity. Grab it. Hold on to it. And keep on going. I'm only 20 years old. I'm about to be 21 in a few months. I'm 1 year into my 20s. I have 9 years to go. The beginning of this year, I was just so fucking sad. I was just so depressed. Like, 2024, I felt was my bad luck year. I spent all the 9 months, January to September, just doing nothing. Just mourning, crying. Like, not really crying, but just acting like everything was the world's fault. Like if I had no control of everything. But at the end of the day, you have control of what God is giving you. If you let your life play out, if you let every single day, every single hour just roll past you, yeah, it's your fault. It's literally your fault. I had to go through certain things where I felt like I was set. Going to EMT school and trying to become a firefighter, I felt like, whoa, this is what I need to do. But it took me so long to even start realizing ways that I can set myself up.
And although that could be something that sets you up, you know, like you grind really hard, you study, and you get certified, you move on to your firefighting program. Like I said, I've looked into all of this. Like I was so head first into it. But I ended up figuring out that it's not what I want to do. Maybe that's what you want to do, and that's perfectly fine. But me, I just did not see myself doing that. I've been through school. I went to college. I did it all, trying to find the way, trying to find the method. But at the end of the day, if you find a job that makes you comfortable, yeah, that job is gonna pay you. It's gonna pay your bills. You know, it's gonna pay your car note. You get comfortable, you get lazy. You start creating bad habits. Maybe you stop going to the gym. No matter what, do not stay comfortable. No matter what, you cannot stay comfortable in this day of age. You're not making at least $5,000 a month, then you cannot be comfortable. Even at 10 grand myself, I will not be comfortable making 10 grand a month. I need that 25. I need that 50. I need that 100K. Like, I need it. I need it. This physique that I have right now, I need to be 200 pounds. I'm 160 pounds right now. So I'm not going to be comfortable until I hit 200. Maybe once I hit 200, I'm still not going to be comfortable. Maybe in my mind, oh, I need that 220. I need to hit 220. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm not comfortable until I hit 200. And even then, I still feel like I won't be comfortable. I've been talking for 20 minutes right now, and it feels like I've been talking for 5 minutes. If that doesn't go to show that time flies, that time is just going out of your hands every single day, every single hour, then you need to realize and get with the program. You need to realize that time is flying. You need to realize that every single day has to be valuable. Every single day has to have a purpose. You need to do something every single day to get 1% better. And it's so insane. Like, that's always been something in the back of my head that I remember as a child. Just get 1% better. Just do something and get better at it. Just get better at it. There's always room for improvement. And if you start thinking, no, like, oh, I maxed out my level, I'm maxed out, you can never be maxed out. Even in a video game, there's going to be something, there's going to be the max, and then there's going to be a side quest that you can keep on growing from. Like, you will never hit the pinnacle. You will never hit the top. If you hit max level on a video game, you're level 1,000. Okay, well, you're level 1,000 as a player, but now you got to upgrade your guns. Now you got to upgrade your farm. Now you got to basically build everything stronger. You know, you got to build your walls stronger. You got to keep on building your empire. Basically just got to keep on going because there's always room for improvement.
Quiero tener la frente a frente, no me la saco de